and just see what comes up. See if the body wants to shake. No judgment. And if it wants to, let it. The tricky part of tonight is your ego, your little mind, is so used to controlling the show, it's always going to interfere and be like, huh? Am I doing this right? Huh? All you got to do is notice it, come back to your breath. You're just an observer tonight. Breathe in. Let it go. Who's not shaking? Anybody not? All right, it's okay. I'll get you shaking. All right, roll it up. Slowly unwind. When you come to standing, give it a moment. Shake your feet, shake your hands. Come into whatever position works for you. However you want your head, however you want to be. I'm going to drop an eye pillow next to everyone. Now keep in mind, you don't have to close your eyes and keep them shut. You can look, you can talk, you can do whatever you want. This process, you can do while you're writing emails. You can watch a show. Distraction,
That's so great.
Distraction is actually great. So right now tonight, I'm going to guide you a little bit. What resonates, good. When it doesn't, tune me out. All right, feet are in butterfly. You're relaxing your hips open. And when you relax those hips open, I want you to ground your coccyx into the earth. Imagine red energy. Drink it in and breathe. And I want you to just, whatever that is to yourself, I am here, supported by the earth, surrounded by love. I am safe. So we have a shared intention here, safe space. Now we're going to lift our hips up off the ground. Not about how high you can go. It's just about an overall tension throughout the body. And when the soles are together, we create this energy loop. And just notice, 1 minute is typically the time here. If you want to go less because it hurts, you lower your hips. So we're going to keep you for 1 minute. Just notice when your mind gets interfering, acknowledge it. And remember, you want to befriend your mind. It's awesome. It's your friend trying always to help you. So you just say, oh, judging, oh, criticizing, come back to my breath. And notice, if you have a little tremoring going, let it establish itself. If you don't, just try to feel your body. Try to let go of all the resistance. Just let what is be. And if you have something going, you can lower your hips. If you want to give it a few more seconds, you can. And when you do, lower your hips all the way to the ground. Your hips are open, and we're breathing 3 breaths. And if you want, you can push your heels, if they're not already, a little away from your groin. Make a little space. Make a little space underneath your armpits. And breathe. And as we connect to ourselves and with one another, we're going to now slowly lift our knees 2 inches. That's it, 2 inches. And that first lift, you just notice. No need to control anything. Just notice. 2 minutes here, plugging in red energy. Let's shut this light. Not forgetting to breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. And it's here, this red rooted energy. We anchor ourselves as though plugging in like an avatar, right, into the earth. Remembering I am supported by earth energy. What we forget, the earth that we live on, it has a resonance. It has a heartbeat. If you want to be scientific, it's called the Schumann resonance. 7.83 hertz. when it beats, it sends out this electromagnetic energy, and it feeds us. And when we're in the cities and noisy, and we're with all these electronics, we don't get the heartbeat of the earth. We need to be earthing, barefoot, in the grass. So I want you to imagine, right now I'm so plugged in and I'm so connected. My body just surrenders and is held by the earth. My feet connected, feeling my legs, noticing, are my legs close to me or far away? Not afraid to open my eyes and look and feel and connect to this body. I want you to drink in again that beautiful earth energy and just feel it. That belly, right? That energy that for many of us was overactive. It's that orange energy. We can imagine the orange setting sun and bring that energy 2 inches below the belly button, right? This is the water element. This is the sensual, feminine moon energy. That's what our womb is all about. It's this creative, co-creative, beautiful, intuitive energy. It's the energy we want to always connect with. It's that gut knowing who I am. Right? It's intimately connected to the third eye of who I truly am. The I am. That's all you need. I am. No attachment to roles, to status, to all the markers in the world. We're letting it all go. I want to connect right now to the belly energy. For those of you who want to calm it, bring in a beautiful baby blue, just like a sky blue energy. Bring that in. And I just want you to notice any sensations, any information, any texture. As you breathe in from the belly, let the belly rise like a big balloon, and then let it fall. This is that energy of 7 years old. The energy that should be of a free-spirited young girl riding her bike by the ocean, bathing suit in the sand, nowhere to be, nothing to do. That connection to the environment, to the world, to nature, to myself. Feeling the belly rise, fill up, nice and fat. Doesn't matter. We get it big like a Buddha. We let it fall and contract back into the spine. And we settle in and we let our mind join and exist and inhabit the belly. That place where we create. That place of beautiful water energy that insulates us and protects us. And it's the true brain of the body. And when we feel the belly, we feel embodied. We say, I nurture myself. I deserve to feel nurtured. I am nurtured. I nourish myself. Drink in this orange light. I connect to the rise and the fall of the feminine energy right here in my belly. And you can play with when your hands are face down. You're very aware of everything internal. When your palms are face up, you invite the energies all around you. Sometimes the group can facilitate and offer you a little of what you need. Just staying in the rise and fall of the belly. Tightening up now, squeezing the knees 2 more inches. Bringing in yellow, that beautiful 12 o'clock sun. I want you to imagine it burning right from above, down between your rib cage, right in that mental energy where that light exists, where your power is, where your gifts lie. It's that energy of confidence and courage. I am enough. I am confident. Imagine you, in every in-breath, we breathe in, we expand the belly, we oxygenate the flame, that energy right there. And when we breathe out, we let go of all the fear, all the worry, all the need to control. Let it go. When you find yourself shutting off or you need a break, you can just open your knees all the way or stretch them out for a pause. And we pause and integrate. The key, less is more. Eventually we understand where our edge is, and we want to come right upon it, and then we rest. So we're staying here in that mental body, right? This is the busy mental energy. We breathe in nothing but yellow. Let it go wherever the body needs yellow. Drink it in. Just have to passively wait. There's no right or wrong. We're trying to feel and connect to our bodies. Unafraid to move. Nobody cares. We're all in our own little lanes, but you can open your eyes. When you feel your mind's drifting and traveling, open your eyes. Look at 3 things in this room. Be present. Notice, I am here. I am safe. All is well. I'm going to stay here for 1 more minute. Got one going. You're good? Good with it? You got a lot. Nice, steady tremor. Aware of where we're holding and clenching. Release. Breathing in, let the flow. You got a little tremor, right? Coming into the body, into the belly. Grounding myself. I'm here. All is well. Nowhere to be. And whenever there's a feeling of overwhelm, stretch your legs out. Pause. You okay? Let the emotions come. We support one another. When we're free and we're okay, we allow each other to let what needs to come out. Let it happen. We've got some nice steady tremoring, right? Relax, let go. Martha, you got a nice rhythm. All over, moving all through the body, up into the neck. Allowing. How you doing, Alice? You got a nice steady? Relax those shoulders. Let go of what we're holding in the upper body. And when you really feel you have something established, you can slowly start to roll your instep, your feet flat on the earth. Keep the heels a little close together. Just stay in this position for a minute before you reposition. Let whatever tremor started, allow it to reestablish itself. Just notice, breathing, and we're bringing our awareness and our attention now into the heart. Really filling that heart with that deep emerald green. You really want to climb into, it's that crossroads, right? Where your arms horizontal, when they're out. This is the route we're all traveling, this earthly route when our hands are outstretched horizontally. We're in the world. We're doing stuff with our hands, right? With our senses. But we have to learn to climb vertically. And it's at that crossroads where you need a little light, a little truth, a little push to climb into the throat and higher. But first we just have to stay here. And we have to fill. And I want you to imagine that you are lying in a bed of grass in a meadow, drinking in this emerald green, nurturing, healing color through the soles of our feet, up the legs, into the bones, saturating, richly saturating, dense, rich green through the groin and the hips, up the spine, all through the torso, into the heart, all the way under the armpits, down the arms, saturating the hands, the throat, the neck, the face, the head, heavy. So filling, drinking in the chlorophyll, every cell, every tendon, ligament, organ, everything, flushing, oxygenating, filling with all that it needs. Starting here to say, I forgive you. Just really sincerely offering loving, kind words, offering forgiveness for things that I've said to myself, for the actions that I've taken that I might have some shame or guilt or regret. Let it go. Drink in the green, fill up, let everything go. Choose right here to receive. I receive the healing light. I receive the highest frequency, this loving energy, this reset, this pause. And it's in this gap, as I fill, I choose to forgive others. Not because they might deserve it, but to free myself, to own and call my soul back, to call back all of the energy that is mine, and to come to that heart space and acknowledge everything that has been necessary to bring me to right here, right now, anchored, connected with my heart, with one another in a shared experience, realizing we are all alike. We are all wounded. We are all innocent. We are all broken. And as we meet in likeness, we can rise. We can lift one another in gifts. But we have to be okay with surrendering in to I'm not okay, but it's okay. And not trying to measure up with the world, but just being right here, filling, drinking it in, absorbing. And as I continue to fill, stretching out from my heart, as I offer this beautiful green light throughout my body and I circulate love, I imagine telling every cell in my body, I love you. I love you. And I fill, really feeling my heart, grateful for the beating of my heart. I don't have to know how or why it works. I trust that it beats. My lungs that work and flush all of this oxygen in and out of my throat, my mouth, the breath of life. Grateful for my breath. And as I fill and flood myself in green, I invite pink, this beautiful pink glow that comes out from the center of my chest, comes down my lymph nodes, down the inner arms, all the way to my pinkies, filling every finger, the palms of my hands, saturating my hands in pink. This loving kindness. I offer this loving kindness first to myself. I envelop my body. I can lie my hands, if I wish, on my body, pressing, feeling my heart, acknowledging my belly, just anchoring. The hands are so powerfully full. The left hand, the left palm drinks in all of the energy around me. So I choose with pink only to invite loving energy in. I fill with that. And my right hand extends and offers that love that cycles in through the left, and I send it out from the right. That's the power of the left feminine, absorbs, drinks in, and I consciously choose to, in that masculine side, send out the loving kindness and offer it first to my heart. And I put one hand on my throat. And just try, if you want, one hand on the forehead, the other hand over the heart, just connecting, anchoring, bringing the body into this complete parasympathetic rest, digest, cocooning, protecting, offering loving light. And then keeping the hand on the forehead, take the hand from the heart, put it at the nape of the neck, cradling, instant way to bring the body right into harmony, to down-regulate, to connect to the belly and feel that flooding the self in pink. And now, whenever you're ready, taking those hands, putting them outward, and offering this pink light to the person next to you. Sending this pink glow from your heart, 1 foot from your body, 2 feet from your body, aware of the expansive nature, how you can expand and intentionally send love, kindness. And as you continue to stretch this loving vibration out throughout this room, surrounding, filling this space with nothing but loving kindness, the highest best, healing light. And then letting it seep, sending it beyond these walls, beyond this building, around your car, offering this loving glow, stretching as far as you feel safe, sending it to your home, enveloping your home, your loved ones, surrounding and sending the intention of love, of kindness, of acceptance, of forgiveness, of understanding. Continuing to stretch to wherever, to people here in this physical world and to those who have passed. Sending this loving vibration, sending your intention. And your intention knows no time, no space. Healing is immediate. Travel. Be where it is you need to be. Send, offer the loving intention. See that person, third eye to third eye, heart to heart, bubbled and enveloped in this circle of light. And hear back to you the words that you offer. Receive the loving kindness and the acceptance, the compassion. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your belly. Feel your whole body receiving this loving vibration. And for those of you who want to take a rest, this might be a good time to just stretch everything out, even if you don't want to. Power of integration. We dredged up the sand, we made the water murky, now we're going to let it settle. We're going to let the water get clear again, but the sand has settled in a new configuration, a new pattern. It may be subtle, but you're literally reorganizing your physical body, your mental, your emotional, your spiritual. So just let it integrate. 2 minutes. We'll come back one more time for a quick couple minutes, and then we'll do sound. Just noticing, allowing everything to settle. After a pause, it comes back a little more powerful. So just allow, notice, and breathe. We're going to let it establish itself. Again, feeling your feet, your hips, your groin, your belly, connecting to your body. Grateful for this beautiful energy. Life force that we want to free. That's the clutter. We want to free it. Have flow from the soles to my crown. The work, most important tonight that we're going to work is this bottlenecked area of the throat. So we're inviting the sky blue, California sky. Beautiful, clear sky. I want you to notice the energy around your throat, in your mouth. This is that energy of truth. It's the energy of not even a white lie to myself. It's making my mind up to speak nothing but truth. I breathe in, nice deep breath. Breathe it out. Another one like that. Move that energy in, up, all the way through the throat. Breathe it out. The next one, we're going to breathe in, and I want you to let out whatever sound feels good for your body. Let it roll out and through. Breathe in, send it out. Again, breathe in. Whatever feels good, any tone, any octave. in and I gaze up through that third eye. When I lift my gaze, I cannot think negatively. When I lift my gaze, that medulla, right, the nape of the neck, where the mouth of God is, where the light enters us at birth, and where trauma lodges itself and it dims, that light drops all the way down to the coccyx. That energy lies dormant and dead unless we cultivate it and breathe it and oxygenate it and bring it up the spine. And imagine it, that orange energy of the belly, imagine it come up the spine with every in-breath. Let it come to the nape of the neck. Let it come around the crown. And on the out-breath, stretch out deep dark blue down the front side of the body. Blow it out. Settle back in the belly. Oxygenate. Lift that energy up the spine. Bring the orange. Activate it. Arise. Bring it up, up, up to the nape of the neck, around the crown. Deep dark blue. Let it come down the front side of the body to the belly. Circular breath. One nice smooth circle. Round at the groin, come around the back, up, breathe it up, no stop. Round the crown, one circle, moving prana, connecting the belly, the internal, up to the third eye, out to that portal, the connection to all that is, drinking it in, aware that I am so a part of so much more, of something much greater than what I can see with these physical eyes. And when I go within and I gaze upwardly and I remember who I am, it dislodges all of the stuff below the heart, all of the mistaken beliefs, all the stuff you've accumulated that is no longer true. And as I allow my gaze to be lifted and I make my intention to rise above and to become open to what is more, what is greater, I open my crown. I drink in a beautiful violet light. And I drink in and I make that crown wide like a funnel. Wide, as wide as you can go. And imagine all that celestial energy. Drink it in, bring it in from the crown. Offer it into the crown as though you have no skin. You're so open. And we allow the heavenly energy to enter. We open and we look up and we ask. Ask for that which you need. Whatever that is. Faith. Peace. Love, acceptance, creativity, abundance, truth, wisdom, gratitude, connecting to what source you feel most drawn to. It could simply be light. It could just be the universal mind. It could be God. It could be the spaghetti monster in the sky. Whatever your intention is, you connect to and plug into that source that feeds you, that aligns you, that resources you. And when open to above, to ask for that which you need, all you need to do is pause, open, connect. The first mind is source. When we plug in intentionally to that source above and ground our circuits to plug into the earth below, we are a clear conduit, a channel for all energy to travel from below and to take it from above. Let those spirals come in, those opposing spirals to come through, cleanse and clear, bringing in the white light, really going through, purifying the mind, the heart, all systems of the body. cleanse, neutralize, purify, harmonize. Calling upon whomever, if it's angels or archangels. Archangel Sandalphon to ground our energy, to walk in gratitude. Archangel Metatron to be open to all of that beautiful intelligence above, the codes, the light, the information. Archangel Raphael, right there to the left of me, full of green, offering healing, calling upon Raphael whenever I need to fill and flood with green. On the right, bringing in Gabriel, the messenger, offering me the words, the wisdom, the whispers, the insight. When I need light, I call on Uriel from the backside of my body, through the backside of the heart. I imagine the light penetrate, breathe it in from the back, send it through the front, out the front of the heart, letting that light shine forth and guide me, leading me in the dark. We call on the Blessed Mother who takes care of her children, connects you to Mother Earth, Mother Energy. You can call on a guru, whomever it is. Now bringing in gold, beautiful gold light. Just support, envelop the white, the cleansed. Really bring in the gold. Just making your cleansed state just so magnetic. Sealing it. Fields of gold. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly start to wind it down at your own pace. And we're just going to settle in as we find a comfortable position. We're going to make room to bring in the sounds of the gong and the crystal bowl. And we're going to flood the body and allow whatever came up to be lifted by the sounds.